A scare for Sutterville Elementary School.
Honestly, it is terrifying. In this day and age, you don't know if you're going to see your kid the next day.
When staff and parents realized a man who showed up unannounced on school grounds September 16th was the same man accused of shooting into the ABC 10 TV station 3 days later.
I got an email from the principal that was a little alarming, just saying that he was here trying to get into read to young students, which is already kind of strange to me.
64-year-old Anibal Hernandez Santana pleading not guilty to 4 counts Monday, discharging and possession of a firearm in a school zone and interference with radio communication. Federal prosecutors also preparing to turn over hundreds of pieces of evidence, from reports to photos and videos, to the defense. Attorney Mark Reichel says that evidence could show his client should not be charged in federal court.
If we have to, we will make motions in the federal court to give us these answers, make motions where a federal judge has to determine whether or not we're entitled to communications or anything that would show if there was an improper motive. That may be next.
Prosecutors say the violence was premeditated, and days before the TV station shooting, Hernandez Santana showed up unannounced at his children's former school asking to read to the students. He previously volunteered at Sutterville as a Spanish teacher. They say the school was a potential target. Mark, was he targeting Sutterville Elementary School?
To me, the evidence is very clear. There was no targeting of any elementary school whatsoever.
The Sutterville principal informed parents new security measures are underway, and parents want to see it.
More secure sign-in sheets for parents, anyone who comes in, to be verified, and just more security on campus, honestly, at this point.
It hits a little more like close to home, even though nothing happened, it's still like the reality of the whole thing sets in for sure.
Hernandez Santana still has to face those state charges. Even though Sacramento police arrested him before the FBI, the federal case is taking precedent now. But he is expected to be arraigned in state court next week. Reporting in downtown, Michelle Bandur, KCRA 3 News.
The staff at Sutterville Elementary reported Hernandez Santana's visit to law enforcement after seeing his photo in news reports.